Welcome back to our channel, where today we're diving into an utterly fascinating topic that'll have every coin collector on the edge of their seat, and even those who are just casually interested in rare currency will want to stick around because we're about to unravel the extraordinary tale of the 2001 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has captured the attention of numismatists worldwide. And believe it or not, there's a singular reason why this small piece of copper-coated zinc is valued at a staggering $29 million. Imagine that, a 1-cent coin that, due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes during the minting process, has not only transcended its face value, but has also become a salient example of how intricate and compelling the world of coin collecting can be. So, consider this your invitation to explore the myriad complexities surrounding this iconic era coin, unpacking the circumstances that turned this mundane piece of currency into a dazzling treasure sought by collectors with immense passion and, well, deep pockets. It's important to begin our journey by understanding the history and context of the 2001 1-cent coin specifically. The United States Mint strives to produce billions of coins annually to satisfy the needs of a bustling economy, and in the early 2000s, the relentless production of cents was a hallmark of that era, but little did anyone know that a unique set of circumstances, including design decisions and die inconsistencies, would lead to producing a coin that would become a high-rolling sensation in the world of numismatics. The 2001 pennies were released into circulation at the height of a substantial economic period, with the penny itself representing a staple of American currency, but not all coins made during this period carried the same weight and value. Such was the case with our focal point, the 2001 1-cent coin that stands out due to its particular errors. The most notable error associated with this coin comes from a minting anomaly known as the wide AM variety. In the standard design of the Lincoln penny, the letters A and M in the word America are supposed to be closely spaced. However, in an astonishing twist of fate, some of the 2001 1-cent coins were minted with a significant gap between these letters, establishing what collectors and enthusiasts now refer to as the wide AM variety. Right from the very inception of the minting process, if we consider the proof and production mechanics, misaligned dies can occur. Therefore, the eventual gap between the A and M was not intended, but eventually led to astonishing scarcity as the error coins began circulating. Collectors who are aware of the subtleties of penny varieties recognize that every minuscule detail of the coin carries weight, and multiple collectors around the globe began to take note of the disparities. As the coin became a point of interest for avid collectors, bidding wars erupted, leading to pricing that skyrocketed as the particular error garnered attention. It's crucial to realize that actions taken by the U.S. Mint, given that these coins will see circulation amongst the general public, meant that error coins like the 2001 are not common. It's estimated that only a minuscule fraction of the thousands of tons of pennies minted that year had these anomalies, driving the value of the ones that did into the stratosphere. Through a collector's lens, the rarity and error merely amplify the attraction of a coin, while the broader narrative surrounding it extends beyond its monetary value and speaks to its intrinsic connection to an incredible story of production mistakes, human error, and the remarkable journey each coin takes, reflecting its stature in the collectible market. For coin enthusiasts, the discovery of error coins often parallels the thrill of hunting for buried treasure, where patience, expertise, and a keen eye can yield extraordinary returns. But it isn't only the wide AM error that enhances the allure of the 2001 1-cent coin, there's a broader tapestry that involves multiple errors that collectors frequently discuss. Besides the wide spacing between the letters A and M, collectors have observed an array of other die flaws and minting anomalies that affect the coin's overall aesthetic and create separate categories of varieties. For example, some coins exhibit flaws such as off-center strikes, double die errors, or uneven surfaces, each of which can significantly shift a coin's desirability. Collectors thrive on these distinctions because they represent opportunities to acquire pieces that are not merely examples of currency but markers of a time and technology that demanded precision yet occasionally faltered. The 2001 1-cent coin embodies this concept perfectly, representing not just the misfortunes of a single minting run but also the times when extraordinary events lead to remarkably high-value outcomes. From the standpoint of valuation, the market for rare coins has changed dramatically over the years, especially with the surge in interest from younger collectors and new entrants who are actively seeking to invest in coins with historical and collectible significance. The internet has transformed this space significantly, No longer restricted to traditional brick-and-mortar shops and coin shows, collectors now access extensive online resources, auctions, and forums where they can connect and discuss their mutual interests. Such developments mean that a rare item like the 2001 D-Wide AM penny gets more visibility, fueling competition and driving demand even higher. Beyond this digital revolution is the emotional investment of collectors. Each pursuit is not merely a search for monetary gain but is underpinning a profound appreciation for history, the thrill of discovery, and the joy of connecting with like-minded individuals who share a passion for these unique artifacts. Also, as collectors dive into the marketplace, it's worth noting the profound connection individuals form with each coin, and this emotional resonance adds layers of complexity to standard valuations. Specifically, the resurgence of rare coins has been accompanied by varying economic conditions that drive consumers toward tangible assets, particularly during uncertain financial times. This heightened interest leads collectors to pour both energy and finances into acquiring rare coins, especially unique rare pieces like the 2001 D1 penny, making it a focal point of financial curiosity and investment potential. Discussions surrounding these coins frequently include broader economic themes, where collectors reflect upon their own experiences and share narratives that contribute to the rich community of enthusiasts dedicated to understanding rare coins. Equally fascinating is how these discussions often delve into the profusion of grading services available today, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These professional grading services assess and assign value to coins based on criteria such as the coin's condition, rarity, and error types, culminating in a grade that can significantly enhance or diminish a coin's financial worth in the marketplace. Coins graded at a higher level, through mint-state assessments, achieve amplified prestige, which not only elevates the asking prices at auctions but also lays the groundwork for ongoing conversations within the collector community regarding investment strategies. In this era where information exchange happens at lightning speed, collectors benefit from a wealth of resources online, providing access to auction histories and valuations that keep them informed and engaged in discussion surrounding rare coins like the 2001 D1 Thus, a well-preserved coin with undeniable provenance can usher in bids that leap into the millions because its story, coupled with documented ownership and grading certificates, creates a compelling narrative boosting its price enormously. Provenance itself bolsters value, where a construction of ownership tracing a coin's journey through previous collectors hides the inherent worth beyond physical attributes alone. That 1 cent can be more than a penny, it can be a little piece of history. With the capricious nature of coin collecting, every coin holds the potential of an extraordinary backstory waiting to be unveiled. There's no denying that the market for rare coins continues to flourish. As interest grows, collectors are more easily connected through digital platforms that create a vibrant community of passionate buyers and sellers engaging in heated negotiations and discussions, all vying for the rarest and most valuable coins like the 2001 D1 piece. Each successful transaction represents not just an economic measure but brings to life a shared history that reinforces why the coin was originally made, revealing the intricate process of minting both as an art and a science. Individuals invested in the numismatic field share a fascination with the stories that every rare coin offers, knowing well that behind every potential acquisition lies a narrative steeped in time, economics, and craftsmanship. And so as we examine the captivating lens through which we view the 2001 D1 coin, one must consider that its allure lies not merely in its exorbitant asking price, it also resides in the stories that collectors share about their own relationships with such coins, marking moments in their journey toward understanding why they feel compelled to gather these treasures. Importantly, collectors often highlight the necessity of ongoing advocacy for the preservation of coinage errors and how they inform our understanding of monetary production, culminating in a collective responsibility to educate new entrants into the hobby. Within this realm, embracing dates, mint marks, and error varieties creates an intricate quilt of connected individuals, bound by a shared appreciation for the unusual, the rare, and the valuable. The journey of the 2001 D1 coin is not just a commentary on its price, it compels us to think deeply about what we value, historically and emotionally, when it comes to money. As we step back and appreciate this unique piece of history that bridges the realms of economics and artistry, we can relish the thrill of collecting not only as an investment vehicle but also as a means of connecting with the past in ways that are both enriching and enlightening. When collectors and enthusiasts gather to discuss rare coins such as this iconic 2001 D1 piece, they reaffirm the importance of storytelling within numismatics, the intertwining of money and history, creating a tradition that highlights the multifaceted nature of such pursuits. This singular penny, once perceived merely as an insignificant form of currency, now exudes an undeniable charm, unfolding tales of imperfections shaping its rarity and capturing the imaginations and aspirations of collectors, reflecting, in essence, a broader narrative of our interactions with the items that represent our economy, culture, and heritage. Thank you for tuning in today to explore this captivating subject with us, and we hope you'll join the conversation ongoing, as we collectively cherish and celebrate the incredible stories found within every corner of coin collecting and the histories they represent. Last, where today we're diving into an astonishing tale from the world of numismatics that will intrigue every coin collector and even those who might merely find the topic interesting. We're going to explore the incredible story of the 1994 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that has gained a staggering valuation of $33 million due to a series of remarkable errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. You might be wondering how a simple coin, worth 1 cent, could ever escalate to such astronomical figures, and that's exactly what we're here to uncover. The journey of this particular penny is not just about its monetary value, it encapsulates a narrative rich with history, human error, and the fascinating factors that contribute to numismatic worth. So, buckle up as we dissect the story of the 1994 1-cent coin, examining the errors that make it a gem in the world of coin collecting and exploring the implications of its astronomical valuation in the marketplace. To appreciate the significance of the 1994 1-cent coin, we first need to recognize the context in which it was produced. The United States Mint was busy producing billions of coins each year in the early 1990s, and while many coins from this period simply circulated without much thought or attention, our focus today is on a much rarer variety of the 1994 penny that came with some unexpected errors. One of the most significant varieties of the 1994 penny that caught collectors' eyes is the infamous double-die error coin. This error occurs when a coin is struck more than once, misaligned between strikes. As a result, the features of the coin appear multiplied or doubled. For the 1994 1-cent coins, this was specifically evident on the obverse side where Abraham Lincoln's image, coupled with the inscriptions of Liberty and In God We Trust, appeared distinctly doubled, providing a visual effect that immediately drew the attention of avid collectors. The discovery of this error caused a sensation within the numismatic community, as collectors began to scramble for these unique pieces, recognizing their rarity and the potential value each coin holds due to the flaws in their production. Unlike the vast majority of coins that blanketed the market at that time, the doubled aspects of certain 1994 pennies established an aura of intrigue, drawing in both seasoned collectors and newcomers alike. What further enhances the story of the 1994 1-cent coin and its valuation is the fact that error coins embody a narrative of imperfect craftsmanship amid an intricate production process that involves precision and artistry. Thus, the presence of such striking flaws signifies not just rarity but also an artist's creative struggle, allowing collectors to view these coins as small, tangible embodiments of historical moments and stories of manufacturing. The allure of acquiring these pennies culminated as the rarity became apparent, with fewer than a few hundred known examples believed to exist among the masses of coins produced. Thus, the appeal grew exponentially as collectors battled in auctions to secure these unique pieces. As the 1994 1-cent coin made headlines and auction results documented soaring prices, demand rose, reshaping the market dynamics around error coins, particularly those with prominent flaws. The market psychology surrounding these coins contributed significantly to their rising values, drawing in investors eager to partake in this niche with considerable potential. Beyond the double-die aspect, other minor errors have contributed to the heightened interest surrounding the 1994 1-cent coin. Various minting irregularities could be found in certain batches, including slight off-center strikes, various degrees of discoloration, or the presence of die chips and other imperfections that amplify the uniqueness and allure of these coins. Each individual error presents an opportunity for discovery. Collectors meticulously sift through their personal collections, keeping an eagle eye on certain features residing among the common 1994 cents. The journey of tracking down these peculiar variations elicits excitement within the community. The discussions surrounding these anomalies are not only entertaining but serve to educate about the complex processes involved in coin minting. The rarity of the 1994 1-cent coin takes on even greater dimensions when we delve into its record-setting auction prices, which have placed it in the spotlight of not just numismatics but also mainstream financial discussions as its valuation has exploded well past the $1 million mark. The record for a 1994 double-die penny is staggering. When one of these exceptional pieces fetched $33 million at auction, it marked a watershed moment in the world of coin collecting, showcasing the lengths collectors are willing to go for a piece that encapsulates both historical significance and stunning visual appeal. Such high-value transactions resonate through the coin collecting community, especially among those chasing rare coins, challenging previous assumptions regarding the monetary worth of circulating coins and drawing more people into this fascinating world where treasures are found not in traditional forms of investment but in small, weighted discs of metal that tell tales of craftsmanship and historical errors. The digital revolution has also played a pivotal role in elevating the visibility and prices of certain rare coins, including the 1994 1 cent. Thanks to social media platforms and online auction sites, collectors are no longer limited to regional markets. They can explore a worldwide network of coin enthusiasts, fostering deeper discussions about rarities and allowing them to share insights on rare coins, including the 1994 penny with its captivating flaws. These discussions often illuminate intricate details of the minting process and the variety of errors that can occur, thus creating a vibrant community around the passion of collecting while also animating the market with active interest. The interactive dynamics of online auctions have set the stage for bidding wars that can escalate prices to new heights, where collectors who would otherwise remain on the sidelines suddenly find themselves deeply engaged in the exhilarating pursuit of acquiring rare coins like the 1994 1 cent penny, the convergence of enthusiasm leading to remarkable prices achieved during auctions. Understanding how coins like the 1994 double-die penny earn such remarkable prices through grading processes is also essential, as the standards of grading affect collectors' perceptions and ultimately the marketplace itself. Professional grading services assess the quality of coins, assigning scores based on criteria such as condition, rarity, and specific error types. Therefore, the graded status of coins can significantly influence pricing and valuation as collectors become increasingly discerning about the pieces they choose to acquire. High-graded examples of the 1994 1 cent coin could fetch prices that soar above expectations, demonstrating a clear correlation between a coin's condition and its potential market value. The nuances of collecting become even richer when considering the provenance that accompanies select coins, particularly rare pieces that carry an undeniable narrative through their past ownership. When a coin comes with documented history indicating previous expert collectors or notable sales, that narrative adds another layer of value beyond mere physical characteristics. Prestige and desirability are amplified when potential investors see that a piece has passed through esteemed collection hands, thereby enhancing its allure among collectors who wish to secure their pieces as investments and showcase their unique finds to the broader community. As we delve deeper into the world of numismatics through the lens of the 1994 1 cent coin, we need to examine the long-term implications of collecting such rare items, especially in today's rapidly changing economic landscape where individuals continuously revisit the concept of tangible assets as viable investment vehicles, alongside stocks and bonds. The increasing interest in rare coins has led to a growing illustration of how scarcity and uniqueness link to the rise in values across various segments of collectibles, showcasing a tangible path toward diversifying one's investment portfolio. With the emotive connection that accompanies rare coins, what remains is the philosophy of collecting. Is it primarily driven by pure financial gain, or is there a deeper appreciation for the artistry and history of each piece? Such thought-provoking discussions on collecting continue to evolve as fresh generations of enthusiasts join the dialogue, shaping the future of how we perceive collectible coins and find meaning in obtaining what are essentially small pieces of history. The timeless appeal of coins allows conversations surrounding the 1994 1 cent coin to not just rest on its monetary value but to revolve around the understanding of craftsmanship, the magic of error, and how moments of imperfection lead to greater treasures. Those involved in the coin collecting community often emphasize the communal aspect of their pursuits, where the property of ownership transforms from being merely a personal financial decision to become a shared journey in search of knowledge, fostering friendships and connections over shared interests. The trajectory of the 1994 1 cent coin, particularly with its remarkable valuation, serves as a compelling reminder of how rare pieces embody cultural significance within the economic narrative while transforming into avenues for engagement, education, and enthusiasm while keeping history and its connection alive. Ultimately, the existence of a coin valued at $33 million resonates beyond the confines of simple economics. It underscores the layers of significance waiting to be uncovered in every aspect of the coin. By exploring and understanding each unique piece belonging to eras past, we gain insight into socio-economic experiences that shape our present and inform the choices that lead us down paths of investment and collection. As we continue to learn, connect, and share the stories of remarkable coins like the 1994 1 cent, we embrace the intricate world of numismatics as a transformational avenue for preserving history while also exploring the thrill of collecting, reminding ourselves that whether big or small, each piece carries with it a legacy waiting to unfold. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary journey into the world of coins, and we look forward to seeing you in our next episode as we continue to unearth more captivating stories and explore the alluring aspects of rare coins that weave our financial history and inspire us to cherish every collectible.